They say heartbreak changes you. And they're right. Every shattered piece of my heart left a mark, a quiet ache that I thought would never fade. I learned to live with the emptiness, to walk through life expecting nothing but echoes of the past. But sometimes life has a strange way of rewriting your story. Just when you think all hope is gone, someone new appears. Someone who doesn't just see the pieces, but somehow makes you believe they can fit together again. Coming from the dialogue of a popular drama, Yenne come across online. Stupid, she thought. Stupid, he'll also cheat on you. Then she typed on her popular blog called Why List. Why do people still long for love even if they know they'll get hurt? The post immediately surges with comments saying, true. I'm curious too. Why is that? I don't know. Love are hard to explain. Hey, have you read the article I sent you? Then Yenne's friend walked in with iced Americano. Her friend name is Mia, and she's working at the cafe where Yenne is at right now. Then she looked at her laptop. I'm so sorry your drink took so long. She put the drink beside her. There's the travel blogger. She has traveled the world at the age of 28. There's also a fashion blogger who earns a lot at the age of 21 just by posing in her OTDs. My boyfriend already owns a vape shop at 23. But look at us, a waitress and a call center agent at 24. Aren't we just as hardworking? Her friend said, hopelessly complaining. Yenne's smiles warmly at her friend while putting her stuff inside her bag. At least you're the most charming waitress. Oh, I know that. Thank you so much, her friend said jokingly. And you're the best call center agent. Yenne stands up coming inside the cafe as she was outside earlier. And we will conquer the world one cup of beverage at a time and one phone call a day, Mia said, hesitant at her final words. Then Yenne saw their other friend crying at the corner. Let me guess, he's with a different guy again, Mia said. The male friend replied, How I wish it's a guy. Yenne and Mia looked not so surprised. Oh, so it's a girl this time? He's really something. You never learn, Yenne said, tapping his shoulders to comfort him. Then she proceeds to leave the cafe, but Yenne, her friend called her again. He said he's going to kill himself. Mia panicking. Yenne stopped at her tracks and looked at her friend and said, Why? Will his boyfriend stop cheating if he kills himself? Yenne opens her car. He seems serious. A person who will seriously kill himself won't announce it, Yenne argued. A few hours later, at Yenne's work, I couldn't access my internet connection, a caller complained. We understand where your frustration is coming from, ma'am, Yenne answered. No, you don't, damn it. What a crappy service you have. Rest assured we will do our best to solve the problem, Yenne said, trying hard to smile. What the hell? You've been saying that for weeks, the angry caller said. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. This is stupid. You are stupid. I understand. Thank you for your time and patience. Enjoy the rest of your day, Yenne said, ending the call and taking a deep breath. A few hours later, Yenne's house. Yenne saw her auntie at the entrance. Hi, auntie. Where do I sign? The auntie asked the delivery guy. Hello, her auntie replied. Faith, come on, let's burn all the calories, Yenne's mother called her sister. Hi, Mom, Yenne greeted her mother. Yenne, your breakfast is ready, her mother said. Yenne just came back from her shift in the call center. Then Yenne proceeds to the dining area. There, she saw her two younger brothers. How's your homework? She asked them. Done, the second one answered. Except algebra, the youngest said. Give it to me, Yenne said, offering help. Sis, I haven't eaten yet, the second one said. Do you still have vitamins? Yenne asked. Mom, you forgot to buy vitamins? She complained to her mother, who was busy exercising. Sorry, I forgot because I met the client. I'll just buy tomorrow, the mother reasoned. Yenne still smiles. I'll take care of it. Client? The auntie asked. What client? Rai asked too. It's true. He even bought a college plan, her mother said. Where's your proof? Rai asked. Yenne proceeded to cook food for them. Next week, her mother said. Excuses. Just admire it that you met with Callisto again, Faith teased. Forever hoping, Rai said. What's wrong with that? He's still my husband. He used to be. Yenne interrupted. Let him go, Mom, please. What if he has changed? Her mother asked. So are you admitting that you actually met him? Rai teasingly. No, I said if, her mother reasoned again. Mom, once a cheater, always a cheater, Yenne said firmly. Not really, her mother said. Yuck, they all said. Yenne looked so done with her mom. Yenne, why don't you post this on your blog? Why are there people like your mother who still hope that cheaters can change? Faith said seriously, looking at her sister. Yenne went stopped and silent. It's like she's affected of what her aunt said. Flashback. The Freedom Party pulsed with life. Music spilled into every corner. Laughter rose above the noise. And for the first time in a long while, the air felt light. Strangers danced like old friends. Worries dissolved with every beat. And the night carried a sense of release, of finally letting go. Yenne became the center of attention because of her beautiful face. Many guys wanted to get her number and get close to her. Hi, Angel, one guy said, greeting Yenne, but she just walked out and ignored the guy. Yenne, when are we going to find Mr. Stick-to-One if we aren't putting ourselves out there? Mia asked, walking away with her. When it rains, Yenne replied. Then suddenly the rain comes on cue. Oh, it's raining, Yenne, let's go, Mia said, finding a shelter. Oh, it's Hyunjin's turn. The girls scream when Hyunjin plays the drums despite the rain. Yenne looked at Hyunjin, and suddenly the world slowed to a heartbeat. The crowd faded, the music blurred, and it felt as if he was the only one left in existence. The way he played the drums, effortless and intense, the rain soaking through his hair, the droplets tracing his smile. And in that suspended moment, it was the same for Hyunjin. His eyes found Yenne, steady and certain, as if nothing else mattered. Two gazes met, and in the middle of the noise and rain, everything else disappeared. A few minutes later. 7 minutes in heaven is over. Time is up, one guy shouted. They opened the cabinet and everyone shouted, seeing the persons inside so close. They are on someone's house in the living. They put a big cabinet there, playing a game. Who's next? The host of the game asked. Hyunjin! It's Hyunjin's turn, they shouted. Hyunjin is up for it. Master, master, master! They get the fishbowl to pick his partner. Who's going to be your partner? One of his friends asked excitedly. Hyunjin opened the paper. Kim Yenne? In's friends scream excitedly. Oh my, it's her, that's you, pointing at Yenne. Yenne got nervous. Mia! That's you, go ahead, Mia said excitedly for her friend, but Yenne only shakes her head, meaning she didn't want it. Hyunjin smirked. He proceeds to go inside the cabinet. He might be your Mr. Stick-to-One. Her friend encouraged her, putting away the glasses Yenne was wearing. Come on, go, girl, Mia said, pushing Yenne inside the cabinet. They lock the cabinet and the 7 minutes starts. The atmosphere inside the cabinet is awkward. First time? Hyunjin asked, and Yenne only nodded, curling herself like she's protecting her body. So, Hyunjin attempting to start a conversation. What do you want to do? Yenne looked at Hyunjin in the eye. How do you want to get this started, baby girl? He asked. Yenne just stayed quiet. It's been almost 5 minutes, but nothing is happening between them. The other guys knock. Hyunjin, why so quiet? Hey, they asked. That's new. Master Hyunjin is denied access for the first time, his one friend said teasingly. Maybe he's still trying to ease his way in. Let's give him a chance. The other guy said, he's the master, right? I'm sure he can handle Yenne. They added, remember the legendary 3 chicks in one day? Angel for breakfast, Monique for lunch, Daisy for dinner, and last but not the least, Princess for midnight snack. Certified Hyunjin? They all said. Hey, bastards, Hyunjin said. Yenne, come on, let's go home. Mr. Stick-to-One is not here, Mia said, trying to get Yenne out of there. They'll just play around, they're all bad boys. Quiet, Hyunjin snurred. Not all guys are bad boys. He started. Not all guys will hurt you. Hyunjin looked Yenne deeply in the eyes, and he took a deep breath. People can change, right? Hyunjin asked seriously. In's eyes flicker. So, Mr. Stick-to-One does exist? She asked like an innocent child. Hyunjin smiled. You just found him. He bumped his head in the cabinet on purpose. Ouch. The timer is on the last minute. Everyone outside the cabinet is shocked that finally some movements is heard. Oh yes, Yenne! His acting like something is happening between them. Save my reputation, he said. Yenne laughed a little, understanding it. Miss Sweet Girl likes it hard. Yenne laughed awkwardly, bumping her hands in the cabinet to make a noise. Hyunjin signaled her to pinch him and she did. Ouch! That hurts! Wow. Everyone outside reacted. No biting. Oh. Last 30 seconds. Kiss me now. Yenne shake her head. Hyunjin started kissing his backhand to make some kissing sound, and Yenne did the same too. Time's up! Master, time's up! The host said, and then Yenne pulled Hyunjin to her neck, acting as if their kiss is true. As they open the cabinet, everyone is shocked to see them in such a position. They pulled away. Yenne looked down shyly, and Hyunjin is smiling. I'm Hyunjin. He introduced himself, extending a hand to Yenne. I'm Yenne. Yenne smiled, extending her hand to Hyunjin as they shake hands. After that night, they kept finding their way back to each other. Messages turned into calls, laughter into comfort, and chance meetings into intentional ones. Months passed, and the memory of that first night softened into something warmer. What began as a random encounter on the party slowly became a love they never planned, but couldn't deny. They're in Ian's living room watching a movie. Hey, Lee, move over. That's my girlfriend, Hyunjin said with a bowl of snacks on his hands. But she's my best friend, Lee argued. I'm your best friend, Hyunjin said, giving the snacks to Lee, and then he side-hugged Yenne. She is too, Lee said. They looked at the movie. Ginkgo trees, they both said. Someday, I will be under golden shower of yellow ginkgo leaves. Yenne said, smiling. I heard that boy comes from a family of playboys, In's mother friend said. Well then, let's not accommodate him, her auntie said. Right, the friend replied. Sis, stop, In's mother said. Dad? The second one asked. Their father walked straight away to their bedroom, and In's mother followed. Callisto? Is there a problem? What's this? You're leaving us? Callisto, please don't leave us. So this is what I get after forgiving you for cheating in me for several times. The argument is heard at the living room. Am I not enough? I can change for you, In's mother said as they walked downstairs, her father with luggage on his hands. Just please don't leave me, Callisto, her mother begged. Callisto, I'm begging you. Go inside, their auntie said to the two younger brothers. Yenne is crying silently, staring at her father and mother. Don't be a fool, Faith said, gripping at her sister. Callisto, I beg you, her mother crying. You don't need him, Faith said. Let him go, the friend said, as they both pulling away In's mother to her cheating husband. How dare you? Get the hell out of here, Callisto. Their father saw Yenne crying, but he still chose to leave. Callisto, In's mother crying. Don't do this to yourself, Rai said, her mother's friend. Hyunjin hugged Yenne to comfort her, as they just witnessed what happened to In's family. I will never hurt you, Yenne, Hyunjin said as he looked at In's mother, who looked devastated right now. Yenne looked at Hyunjin with her red eyes. I promise. Flashback ends. Remembering all those memories brought tears to Yenne's eyes as she sat on the edge of her bed, staring out the window. The world outside was quiet, but her thoughts were loud, echoing with laughter, promises, and moments she thought would last forever. Each memory weighed heavily on her chest, blurring her vision as tears fell silently. She didn't move, didn't wipe them away. She just sat there, letting the past wash over her, wondering how something once so warm could now hurt this much. Hi, my sexy aunt, the oldest son. Hello to my beautiful aunt. the youngest son said as they both greeted Rai, who was sitting at the sofa in the living room. Wow, I'll give your allowance later, Rai said. Hi, sis, the youngest son said. Hello, my babies, Yenne said. Why are you up so early? Her mother asked. I think it's time to ask your office to transfer you to regular shift. The night differential pay is much bigger, Mom, Yenne said, putting a snack on her mouth. If your health suffers, you're just going to spend that on your hospital bills, her mother scolding her. Rai suddenly laughed so hard. Rai, who are you texting again? Faith asked. The Taiwanese, Rai said excitedly. A foreigner? Then what? You'll be left crying again when he cheats on you? Faith said sarcastically, pinching Rai. Ouch, of course. It's normal to cry when you're hurt. Rai reasoned. What's not normal is Yenne. Look at those puffy eyes. Yenne reacted. I'm just sleepless. Sleepless for 2 years? Rai argued. Just like Faith, she's been sleepless for 20 years now, Yenne's mother said as they laughed. Hey, I already stopped crying last month, Faith said, sitting down on the sofa. Rai laughed. And I swore that I will never cry over any guy ever again. Yenne got a call. She quickly answered. Hello, John? Hello, Yenne? SOS. One of the blogger backed out the last minute from our BlogCon. Do you want to replace her? BlogCon? Yes. Right now? Please. I can't. I have work today. But today's your payoff, Yenne's mother said, listening from the side. Mom! Just go there so they can finally meet the real Delilah, the wireless girl. Rai encourages Yenne to go. The thing is, I am an expert in asking questions, not answering them, Yenne replied. You can do it, her mother said. It's good exposure for your blog, Rai said. Let your heart guide you. Faith said. Just go, Nuna. The brothers said. What are you waiting for? Go, go, go! Rai and Faith chanted, encouraging her. Then she reconnected to the call. All right, I'm on my way. Yenne went to the mall. While she's parking, another car arrived, and in that car is Hyunjin, but they didn't met. Yenne entered the mall first while Hyunjin is still finding a spot to park. Hello, I'm here now, just looking for a parking spot, Hyunjin said, his on-call. Where are you? The other person asked. I'm here somewhere in the crowd, it's so crowded. There. He saw his customer. Question 4. The BlogCon can be heard. Hey, sorry, the color that you like is out of stock. This is the only available color, Hyunjin said, to try things that others cannot try. The other blogger answered, while Yenne is sitting there nervous. Just text me if you have new stocks, the customer said. Then he walked away. My question is for Miss Delilah of the Y-list, the fan said. Yes, Yenne replied. Hearing her voice, Hyunjin stopped on his tracks. I'm just curious, is Delilah your real name? The fan asked. Hyunjin continued to walk again, thinking it might be just his imagination. No, actually, my real name is Yenne. Yenne answered. Hyunjin stopped walking again. Kim Yenne. Why the pen name Delilah? Hyunjin started to find a spot to see Yenne clearly. Because Delilah was the fall of Samson, right? Hyunjin saw Yenne. His face is full of happiness, yet full of longing. So that's why you're so cruel to men in your blog, another male fan commented. Aren't you the ones who are cruel every time you cheat on women? Yenne asked with some sarcasm in her tone. The crowd erupted. Dear, if you want to get more followers, you should stop being judgmental towards men, another male fan commented, as everyone agrees to it. Judgment? Yenne asked while smiling. I have proof. How many do you want? Hyunjin's smile faded as he heard her said that. But Miss Callie, what can we do? We're naturally polygamous. Yenne laughed. That alibi makes me so sad, and I refuse to accept that. Because for me, when you choose to love, you should be faithful. Because if you love her, why would you hurt her? The crowd went silent, as Hyunjin stared at Yenne sadly. The BlogCon ended and was successful. A few hours later. Wow, sis, this was a big event. The younger one said. They looked the article about the event. You're getting popular now. Yenne is at the kitchen preparing food. "What's that you're looking at?" their mother asked. "The photos of the blog con she attended earlier," the youngest answered. "Oh, nice," Rai said. "We told you. Success," Faith said. "Sis, there's a tweet. Because List Boy, I saw you at the blog con today. I'm a fan." "Wow, amazing," the brother said. "Wait, there's another tweet. About your question earlier. If you love her, why would you hurt her? Can't it be that I didn't mean to hurt her?" The Because List Boy said. Hearing that, Faith angered. "Answer that tweet. Answer that and type this." On the other said, "It's Hyunjin." "So, did she reply?" Hyunjin's brother asked. "They're getting ready to eat for dinner." "Not yet," he said. "Yi-sung," their father called. "You're looking good." "I sent all my girls a message. I might get a date," he said. "Did you also message your wife?" Seung-min asked. "Correction, ex-wife." "There," she replied. The other brother said. She said, "What do you mean? You just tripped and accidentally fell on top of a girl? You're dead! She's pissed!" They all reacted. Hyunjin get the phone from his brother and type. "Golden rule," their father said. "Send her a sweet message, hit it, Yusung." "But when I stood up, you were the first person I looked for." "That's good," they all said. "But there's a part of you that stood up first," Wen replied. "I know that, your hair," the friend of Hyunjin's father said as they laughed. "That's what you men are good at, turning everything into a joke. You never take things seriously." Yen replied. "My turn," Hyunjin said, "but I am serious about you. There, another thing you're good at. Flowery yet empty words, all men just fool around." Yen answered. "Stop generalizing us," Hyunjin father said. "Are you going to believe him?" Faith said. "Every guy I know is a cheater," Yen typed. "Your ex has gone overboard. She's getting annoying," his father said. "Why, Dad? Do you know a guy who doesn't cheat?" Seung-min asked. "Hey, none." They laughed. "But people can change, right?" Hyunjin asked. "No, never. Impossible," Rai said. "I heard that promise before, but it was never fulfilled." Yen answered. "I think I know who that is," Jisung said. "That's why I said sorry, right?" Hyunjin replied. "You can feel that the atmosphere become heavy." "Sorry?" Faith said, confused. "One sorry is never enough." The pain in her eyes is visible. "That wasn't just one apology. I apologized to you many times, but you didn't give me a chance. Until you left your house and I couldn't find you anymore. I'm sorry, baby girl." Everyone at Yin's house screamed as they saw the post of Hyunjin. "Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't like him. Blocked him. Quick," Rai said. "She didn't reply anymore?" his father asked. "She blocked you, bro," Haru said.